this sequence diverges because it never settles down to a certain number. So a reason I picked this one, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, it's not going to infinity or negative infinity. It keeps bouncing back and forth between 1 and negative 1. But since it doesn't settle down to a certain number, this sequence diverges. Okay, here's another one. I'll call this example number 1. Here's number 2. I have 7, 13, 19, 25, 31, ... And what's the next term, by the way? 37. Can you write an expression for the a sub n term? Try that. What was that? You can start it with 1 or 0 for n, the term number. So write an expression for the a sub n term. I've kind of talked about that the last few days, so what you got? 6n plus 1. Okay. And I'm thinking, now what are you starting in with? 1. Okay. I'm thinking this, some of you might be sitting there thinking, okay, I see that, and others of you might be sitting there thinking, oh, I'm not quite sure how she got that. So what I would do is I would look not at so much the 13, but how you got 13 from 7 plus 6. 19 from 13 is another plus 6. So look at those patterns, and if you need to, set up a little chart that would show this. A sub n is 7 plus, how many 6s would you need to add? N minus 1. So I can multiply 6 times n minus 1. Distribute the 6, and you'll get 6n plus 1 for the a sub n term. So I have that. Now, what is the limit as n approaches infinity of 6n plus 1? That's infinity. So this sequence diverges. Now, I know we did one like that a couple of days ago, but I did not say this. This type of sequence where you're adding the same thing, I add 6, I add 6, I add 6 again. This is an arithmetic sequence. This type of sequence where you add the same number each time to the previous term is an arithmetic sequence. And that number you're adding is called the common ratio. The number we add is called, no, it's not the common ratio. It's called the common difference. Common difference. Okay. What is the common ratio? We did that yesterday. If you're multiplying. If it's a geometric sequence, it's the common ratio. If you're adding, it's called the common difference.